Hey y'all. Okay, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today will be day 5. I did have my doctor's appointment this morning. They checked everything. Turns out on my left ovary I have 11 follicles that are growing, and on my right I have 7. The biggest one measured 17.5, and the smallest one measured like a little less than a 10. So I guess that's the reason why he increased my follistim to 250 IUs, and he kept the Menopur the same. So here we are with this process. So I remembered we had to alcohol swipe the tip of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these Menopurs off. As far as symptoms, my headaches have gone away. That makes me happy. But there has been some spotting. I asked the doctor, or the nurse, and the nurse said that the spotting is fine and it's normal. So that makes me happy. Wipe the tip of that. Tip of all the Menopurs. And like I said, this little process of this injection has gotten quicker, and easier. My next doctor's appointment will be Monday. Today is Saturday. So since I'm going to increase it for 2 days, so Saturday and Sunday, I will be taking the upper dosage of this Menopur. Of the follistim, sorry. And then go back Monday morning so they could check the process or the progress. Okay, we're at 250 there. Like I told you yesterday, these little things, little pink caps, you just take the cap off. This should be dry, and you twist. Put that aside. Now we get ready to mix the Menopur. Open up the Q cap. Yeah, this, this is really a journey. I was watching, I think it's Someday Mama on YouTube, and she said something about wanting salty stuff, and I thought that was just me. Like, remember that first night when I told y'all I had a headache from eating a pickle? Well, I have eaten like 2 pickles, and I don't eat pickles, so I have eaten like 2 or so pickles, like the big pickles, throughout this whole little process, which is different because, like I said, I don't normally eat pickles. I think it's because I'm really craving the salty stuff. I believe that's what it is. I explained to the doctor that I had some sort of kind of debacle with the 1 milliliter. With the Menopur. So I'm probably going to have to order all this medicine again, to be quite honest. Yeah. And I was watching another YouTube video, and the lady was saying how expensive it was for just a little bit of the medicine. I hope I don't have to pay a whole lot of money, especially not for like what seems like at the most like 2 days worth of just 2 days worth of Menopur and follistim. I really hope I don't have to pay buku money, I don't want to have to pay buku money, but it is what it is. I'm gonna do whatever it is that I have to do to get this journey where it needs to be. But so far, everything has been going the course and going as planned. There's this thing called the regular, something about regulating your hormones before you even start the stem injections. I didn't have to do that part. Now, I don't know why. All I know is I was on my active birth control pills. I remained on my active birth control pills for quite a while. And I moved straight from my active birth control pills I took the last birth control pill Sunday, January 15th. Founders Day. Sunday, January 15th. And so Monday morning, he told me not to take one. That was the Martin Luther King holiday. I went into the doctor that day, and they took my blood work and called me and told me I was okay to start stem the next day. So this was just this Menopur and Follistim. That was the first injections that I took, and that was the first part of my process. So I don't know about this whole regulating thing that people speak of, because I didn't have to do that step. Yeah, I didn't have to do that step. Have to get all these bubbles out. So yeah, so like I said, even this part becomes easier and easier. So now I have my Follistim set at 250 since he increased my dose by 50. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in there. It's at 0 now. Set that aside. I'm gonna twist this. Just because I want this to be mixed. And I also don't know the real true purpose of Follistim versus Menopur. Because let me tell you guys, before this whole process, I had never taken any sort of birth control. And my first appointment there at the fertility clinic, we did the ultrasound. I had something like 15 follicles on one side, 11 on the other side. So I was under the impression that this medication would increase the number of follicles. But like I said, I went this morning and there was 11 on one side and 7 on the other side. So I will be asking the doctor, well, what is the point of me taking this? However, I did read online that it said the whole point of these injections is for quality, not necessarily quantity. But I would hope to get some real good quality out of this, seeing how, I don't know, I kind of produced more before I even started any of this. I had never taken any sort of birth control before this process because I was always afraid. I was always afraid because I was on the bigger side. I didn't want to take anything that may affect my hormones and switch what I had going on. So I never taken any sort of birth control. No patch, no nothing, no nothing. So my first time taking the birth control was when they put me on it last year, the beginning of last year. And now, of course, a year later, I say I'm producing the same amount of follicles that I was before. Maybe this whole process will help out or will get me good, mature eggs. And then it just seems like it's so all over the place because most of them, I had 4 at this number, 4 eggs was at that number, you know, as far as width-wise. So they were kind of all over the place. So I wonder if maybe that's another reason why he's increasing the Follistim so that they could all begin to grow and kind of regulate around size or something. But either way, I'm very happy that I don't have to deal with headaches. I'm also happy to see some progress, you know? I don't know. I'm just happy to be in the progress phase because like I said, I started this whole thing at the end of 2015. It carried over to the beginning of January of 2016. Then I had the polyp removed January 2016. After that, back surgery March of 2016. So I've had a few different setbacks. Oh, this one stings. I wonder why that happens. Some days it's fine, some days it's not. Am I not Like, I wonder if it's because I'm not squeezing or pinching tight enough. I also am never too sure how quick I'm supposed to go. So I do a steady little push, a steady stream. So that's there. Let go. Pull out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My clean paper towel. Apply pressure. Rub gently. So there we are, you guys. Another 10-minute video, but it is what it is. I will let you guys know. I'm probably not going to do another update until I have my Monday appointment, which would then be, because of what, today's Saturday and this is day 5. Sunday will be day 6. So that will be day 7. So I'll do an update day 7 and let you guys know what the doctor said, how my eggs are looking, and I'm going to write down what they tell me. So I will be able to tell you exactly the number and size of eggs I have on each side, just in case you're curious. All right, bye.